Wow, this chapter of Black Clover chapter 127. Hey guys, how's it going on? I had to come back to talk about the greatness of, just this series, man. And I'm happy that I got back onto this chapter because this chapter really did surprise me and it excited me as well. I'm happy with how this chapter went down because I didn't want it to go down with, how it with like Finral beating Langris because that just didn't make sense, like Langris, he is like the vice captain, like he's got strength to back it up, so he had to be the winner. But whoa, oh my gosh, that was nasty how Finral just got demolished. Like the man got chunks out of his body taken. This guy's dead. I don't even. This guy. Yeah, well, obviously you've got the healer here, so Finral, he's going to be alive, but still, I just did not see that coming. He's got like parts here gone, here gone, here, like even from his face as well. I was just like, this is crazy. This is some next level kind of jealousy, brotherly kind of love going on right here because like Langris was going too far. He was about to like eviscerate Funeral from existence. So this chapter of Black Clover really did take up a notch. As I didn't really see something like this happening, to be honest. As more specifically in the sense of how Langris seems to have something tied to the White Knight Demon Eyes kind of thing. Now this is really, really hype because they're really awesome, these villains of this series, and it's awesome when they get brought back up and how the mystery on them keeps getting built up. So it's really cool. But what gets me even more interested, man, okay, think about it. So at the start of the chapter, let me just bring it up. The start of the chapter, Finral starts coming up and he's just like, oh, this magic is it's similar to of these other guys' magic, this disgusting, repulsive magic energy. So it's basically the same magic that Langris is using is similar to the same magic that, what's his name? I can't even remember, but the same magic that these two other people were using from the White Knight Demonizer is similar, like Licked, and all the other villains. It's similar. The magic source is similar to these guys. So, this kind of gets you thinking, where did Langris get this power from? But what got me interested as well is the fact that Finral was like, okay, we resemble each other, but we have different mothers. So is Langris's mother an elf? Because like it's possible. We know that the White Knight Demon Eyes, we know these people, they are elves. They're from the elf kind of clan, you could call them whatever. We know that they're elves. So either there's two possible scenarios. Either that in his blood or like this magic source is intrinsic to him, meaning that he was born he's got this magic source because he was born of the elves, like he's got elf blood in him, or he's possessed by the White Knight Demon Eye, similar to what happened in a previous arc. I'm trying to remember her name. Oh my gosh. Why can't Fana. I believe it's Fana. Yeah, it's Fana. Similar to Fana, how she wasn't obviously of the White Knight Demon Eye. She wasn't like an elf, but she was possessed by them, kind of possessed or like injected, we know, but we kind of know, you know what I'm talking about. So maybe it's something similar to that with Langris, but I'm kind of leaning more to the point of how Langris may actually be half elf, meaning that Langris's mum was either an elf, because it kind of makes more sense because Finral brought it up, so that's what I'm thinking. Either way, this is very deadly. Now another thing which got me excited is I'm just thinking, okay, wait, Langris has got this kind of magic power, like this demonic nature kind of magic power. Then I remembered his captain, William, and we all know about the mystery behind William's character. Even in like chapter 87 or some time back, we got like a talk between Yami and William was talking about the scar that he had on his face and how he and Yami was asking him, why do you look exactly like Licked, or why does your key or like your magic source exactly like Licked? So we know there's something there with William. Like we know that there's some mystery behind his character, and it makes it even more mysterious that his vice captain has, some relation to this elf, the White Knight Demon Eyes, this organization. It makes it so much more mysterious. So, the fact that even in this chapter, like everyone was saying, okay, you're out of character, like you've got some problems, you're crazy. The fact that he's acting in such a way, we know that he hated Finral, like, but we didn't think that the way that he was acting in this chapter was so erratic, so angry. I simply can't believe it that, he was acting completely sane, to be honest. So I'm kind of leaning to more of the side that maybe that he's possessed. See, this is the thing, like, I'm not trying to be contradictory, but it will make sense if his mother was an elf and what Funeral said at the start of the chapter, or if he's possessed right now. Now, if he's possessed, how did that happen? Is he in cohorts with the White Knight Demon Eyes? We know, or is he like, did he get kidnapped and all? Like, how did it happen if he's possessed? That's what one of the questions have got to be asked. How did he get possessed? So that's why there's that one big question of how did he get possessed, which making me think, I'm not sure if he is. I'm just thinking maybe his mother is, like an elf or from the White Knight Demon Eyes or something like that. But either way, he's got crazy magic. This guy is strong as... He just demolished Finral, man. Like, it's just ridiculous. But I really did like this chapter on how even Finral was, like, acting like an older brother. And he was just like, I may have never shown you what an older brother is like now, but I gotta help you and stuff like that. I really did like it. And yeah, some character development is definitely coming up for Finral. I just liked how Finral acts, to be honest. He's an awesome guy. So yeah, we see even throughout what's it called? Langris is not just like jealous is an understatement to his character. The man is like unbelievably, he's got like an obsession with Finral to the point like he hates him so much, but like he doesn't want any association with this guy. He just literally like I wouldn't even hate seems too light of a word by the way he's acting from this chapter, but it's crazy, to be honest. It really is. So aside from that, nothing really else happened from this chapter other than, which was pretty cool, the Blackboards just come in, like Asta and all of these guys are coming in just to like save Finral, because obviously Langris was about to kill him. I'm a little bit in. I found that kind of interesting how Julius didn't stop it, but we know how the guy loves, like, the guy just loves fighting. So from the end of the chapter, we're going to be seeing Asta fighting Langris. It's going to be pretty awesome, pretty interesting. I'm wondering if Asta's going to go into the demon form. Most likely he will. And that would be pretty cool to see. Now, other than that, I really did enjoy this chapter. Not gonna lie, this arc's been okay. I haven't really loved this arc. There's been some fights that have just been like, okay, cool. But like some other fights have been pretty awesome as well. Like this one, I'm liking how it's developing a bit now. So I'm pretty intrigued to see how it's gonna play out. Now, obviously, we got a color page, which was pretty cool. I love the color page, and it was just celebrating the anime now. Of course, man. I'm excited for the anime. It's coming out October 3rd, so yeah, next month, I believe. So we are in September. Yeah, not long. We ain't got long, a couple of weeks. Yeah, so, or a week at best. I'm excited for this. I can't wait to review. I can't wait to watch it. It's just going to be really cool. And, with the anime coming out, a lot of new people are going to join the series as fans. It's going to be an exciting time. So, guys, that's enough for me. Please tell me your thoughts in the comments below, what you thought about this chapter of Black Clover. What do you think is about, what do you think there's a connection between Langris and the White Knight Demon Eyes? Do you think he's part elf? Who knows? Please tell me your thoughts in the comments below. This is going to be Sam. Peace out, guys, and goodbye. And I'll see you next week for that greatness that is chapter 128. See ya.